Fernandez. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, he's been caught napping! Fernandez. It's just beyond his reach. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Fernandez. He's on it, can he get away?
Nepal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Great defending, strong and determined. He's found a way through. Cleared without complication. Fernandez. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Son Heung-min. It is a corner.
Substitution.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Kane. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Deftly away. They get a throw in. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, there's the clearance. Can he get it through? Messi receives it in a good position here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Soler. Knocks it out wide. Fagioli.
1 minute added time.
We are into stoppage time. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Alexander-Arnold in. And that is that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Not the most accurate pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. This looks promising. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, look at this. He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bruno Fernandes. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Throw in. Marquinhos. Messi. Can he latch on to this? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Guardiola. For Valverde. Now it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get on the end of this? Bruno Fernandes! And somehow it stayed out.
Nepal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Messi. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they've got a throw. Valverde. Jimenez. Guardiola. Oh, what a mistake! He has a look up. He's had a shot! And again! Valverde.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's on it. Can he get away? And it's Valverde. Shapes to shoot! And it's come back out to him. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Well, that's an excellent interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Oyarzabal. Goes looking wide. Oh, that was vital. That is ended up in no man's land.
Nepal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Rafinha. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Guardiola. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Aimed beyond the defence. It's played through for him. And he was alert to it. Applies the finish! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Can he get it through? Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he was quick to react. Time and again they are repelled. And he cuts out the supply. Played out to the left flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. And a chance! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all...
Could be danger here. And the shot! Fantastic from Fernandes! A finish right from the top draw. Right back in the game. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Can he finish? It's there! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh, this looks sharp.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Fernandes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And that's been won straight back. Messi. Salah engages and forces him off the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, no way through. Tries to pass it through. Can he get onto this? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking to play him in. Well, that has not gone well. Pinches it off him. Great vision. Mikel Oyarzabal. And this is Kane. Mohamed Salah.
Oh, really well played.
He's found a way through. Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Tries a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Robertson. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is a little undercooked. Nicely weighted ball. He can get that clear. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Out of play for a throw. All the way back. Jimenez. And it's Soler. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No luck with that dink over the top. Van Dijk. And De Ligt. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great ball if he can get there.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Mohamed Salah. Now it's Messi. And it's Salah. Big chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Number 21, Messi. Coming on the field is number 17, De Bruyne.
And they're back on the ball again. Rafinha.
4 added minutes has been
Alexander-Arnold
indicated.
hurtling down that right flank. And the pass is intercepted. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. No, that's been intercepted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that will be it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Nepal desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch. And you're never going to win like that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Applies the finish! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that, but what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans, and he will be a big factor in trying to do that here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Valverde is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. And it's Messi. Messi goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, what a mistake! He has found a way through. That's going to go a long way. And he's there to retrieve it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mikel Oyarzabal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oyarzabal carries the ball down the right. Throw in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pass somewhat off target. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And this is Kane. He's tried one! Off the post! Jimenez. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Jimenez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Guardiola. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Camavinga. Valverde.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Camavinga. He's having a hit! Messi. Guardiola. Valverde. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Camavinga. And that is as far as they're going to go. Valverde. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Great vision. Valverde. Here comes the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gets a good foot in there. Decent progress down the left. Jimenez. Played out to the left flank. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And he's had it nicked away.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Kane. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's found a way past. Shapes to shoot!
serius var film.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Alexander-Arnold. That's been cut out, well played. And this is Kane. Just eases him off the ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
राम्रो pass.
And he's on his way! And that was very necessary.
And
it's Son Heung-min. Kane is sharing after that one. Valverde. Played back in. Well read.
Oh,
nice
pass.
Caicedo. And Son Heung-min.
Nikal cansa.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Kane on 2 now and looking for 3.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Son Hun ki uska naam.
Camavinga.
And
it's Caicedo.
कडा आयो तिमी कडा
Valverde, can he get on the end of this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Wait,
Great defending, strong and determined.
Keats. Hi.
Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Yeah.
He's picked his way through. Robertson going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Great skill, that's nice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's Camavinga.
Barça.
This is Kane. He's in a great position here. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Messi. And he's lost his man here. Now it's Reinders.
Set.
Reinders unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Robertson. Looking for a runner. Camavinga promptly onto that, and that is that.
That is that.
Messi.
Messi.
Puts his foot on the gas.
Quick.
Ruffled a few feathers,
You
but
can
well
get
dealt
that.
with. No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. He's found a way through. They've scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Nice goal. Get it.
So there's going to be another change here.
We have
got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Pete.
Oh no, what has happened here? He is through here. Real chance here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well,
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there and claimed it back swiftly. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Sully.
Robertson, foot in.
Nice.
They get a throw in. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And they've got a throw. Valverde makes the interception.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Kane. Fagioli wins the duel this time. 2 minutes to be added on. And this is Kane.
2 minutes add.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Very foul bhyo. Got the direction.
Well read, nice interception. No unnecessary.
Nice.
And that's that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Nepal just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground graft.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Highlighter room. Hello guys, wait please. Sit. Let's go, Bara. 次は誰ですか？どんな国ですか？じゃあ行きましょうか。行きますか。行きましょう。इसमें कुंगी डालना ठीक इंसान है इसमें तरफ चार्जर आएगा या कोकिला चीज़ बहुत संतोष को भरे त भाइ Real Madrid. Okay, Real Madrid. बवाल छ त यसको त बवाल हैन बवाल छ दरो हान्ने बाउले कडा 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 कति राम्रो सुहाएको
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. No, that's been intercepted. That's a good run down the left.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here. As prolific as they come, Peter, another Dutch predator who has such a desire to be on the end of anything that comes into the box.
Fernandez has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Free kick. Oh, nice shot, nice shot. Real Madrid, nice shot.
Engages and forces him off
the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi threads one in.
Fernandez
is in a really good position out wide. Could be danger here.
And it's
a goal.
Don't joke for me, okay.
An act of charity gratefully received.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Start ball game start.
So a breakthrough already.
Oh no!
He's had it taken off him.
Hey, skill hit.
Oyarzabal does really well to win the ball there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi making good progress on the right-hand side.
Valverde
did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Kane. He's looking wide.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press. And there's simply no way out.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Baggio. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Ball out.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oi. Oh, miss.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
He पनि कता बिजी छ
No, that was
कि
never
यसले
going to make
छोडेको
it. Messi. Can he get on the end of this?
यही बेला हान्छु मैले त पाएको बेला भनेको त त्यही पनि कहाँ सक्ने र
It's a pretty loose pass.
हान्दै भाइ हान्दै हान्दै यही
Classic
बेला
Kane brilliance. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Kane demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's 2 now without... He's going for goal!
Nice
It's
save.
loose now and they want to get it
Nice
back.
save, nice save.
Oh, what has happened here? Has a look and plays it forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
तर यसको प्लेयर यस्तो स्पिड छ नि यसको
Nice control.
त सब यहाँको
Oh, he's got a side of
100
goal.
ओभर छ यसको
He's been
सिक्स
taken
फल
down and the referee has pointed at the spot.
चान्स
And
पायो
that
हाले
really
त
is the last thing they wanted to do.
कता हान्ने होला त्यहाँ सिधै बस्छु त्यसले सिधै हान्छ कि राइट
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed. Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot
Come
hit.
back the game.
We have got
यस्तो
ourselves a game
स्पिड
here.
यसको छ
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Ball's gone out of play.
यो गेम जित्न पर्छ हार्न भन्दा अब चेक्क खेल्नु पर्यो पास लाएर
Fernandes. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And that has left him in a heap.
फेरि फल अहिले
that's a
फेरि
foul,
किकमा गोल
and the
हान्छ होला
whistle's gone.
पक्कै Akanji
Akanji gets his
तागर
final
बस्यो
warning.
अरे
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh yeah,
Valverde.
chance. Wait.
Oh, that's a key interception. It's run loose here.
छ्या
It's
कति
taken
फल
out.
भएको
That'll be a
होला
foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Alexander-Arnold. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Fernandes. Bissouma gets a good foot in there. Bissouma has been caught there. It's a foul.
जानु पर्यो अगाडि थ्रो ए थ्रो अरे शूट
Not the most accurate pass. And the referee brings the first half to a close. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Fernandes gets a foot in here. Fernandes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He has found a way through. He's having a shot.
Yeah,
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Now it's Messi. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Bissouma.
Cannot get that.
Throw it.
Right.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Valverde. Looking for a runner. Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, what's he done? That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Baggio. Valverde. Guardiola. Cross flung in towards the middle. That's a good-looking ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Fernandes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Alexander-Arnold. Roberto Baggio conjures time and space where few can. Baggio goes steaming forward, and he welcomes it in. Now it's come to nothing.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Valverde. Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Valverde really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Played through into space. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's been won straight back. Camavinga. Valverde. Now it's Messi. Kane. Out towards the flank. And here's Kane.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshaled.
That's surely a foul free kick. He's going to have his name taken. Alexander-Arnold. Fernandes. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now he's got
भाई
space
हैन
here.
जा भाई
Oh,
जा
that's clever. Koulibaly. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
Well, it's a move of great
ए
promise, but
छिरायो
will it really prove
अफसाइड
productive?
नाइस
Danielson is flagged offside. So there's going to be another change here. Two changes here, and both in the back line.
Well, I think the focus is very much on protecting this lead now, Peter, so it seems to be the right decision.
Short changes him with that pass. Valverde. Nicely weighted ball.
धेरै मिस्टेक
Roberto
भयो
Baggio. And this is Messi.
पास खेल्नै नहुने पास हो
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave
I
defending,
still
and they
see
got
it
away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to pass it through.
Nepal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And he was quick to react. Robertson. I think we're just about done here. And he's intervened well there. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Lovely pass, can he get that?
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Kane taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Nepal definitely came out on top, simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Highlight India, but I didn't know any game I खेल्न यो भन्दा त अरु के गर्ने होला अरु इभेन्ट खेलेर के आउँछ त्यो बिलेर आउँदो रहेछ के भनेपछि जापानिजको योकोहामा एफसी ल है त Inter स्टे गरेँ नि मैले चिबाएको छ कि छैन चिबाएको हेर्नु पर्दो रहेछ ठिक छ अहिले दोहोरी आइदिनु हजुर
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Oh, good-looking ball. It's out of play for a goal kick. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free, and he's intervened well there. Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Valverde, he's found a way through, and he whips in across. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nice-looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. And he's there to get it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
He's in a great position here. Mbappe.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Very,
No
very
foul, says the
nice
referee.
performance of the team
Messi
of Nepal.
engages and forces him off the ball. And it's
Yeah,
Azar.
check it,
Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in
Check
here.
out.
And smartly reclaimed. He's picked his way through. Tries to play it through. It's a goal kick. Searching pass he's played there. That's really well cleared. Messi.
हुन्छ
Messi is sporting a
The sack
guilty
one
look
Laura Allen.
after that.
He made it
Sack
look
one Laura
a bit
Allen.
predictable.
Caicedo. Messi. Valverde. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And a real chance to break. And he's going direct. It's anyone's ball now. Threads one in. Picked out brilliantly. Header! And
nice
somehow he
hit.
has kept that out.
What a sip gare.
Akanji gets it clear. Hangs in across. Big chance!
फेरि पनि म त फोन हेरिरहेको थिएँ 4
Oh, what has happened here? Fernandez. And it's Kane.
Gamba Osaka couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Valverde. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a sharp pass. Akanji does well to get it back. And now the breakaway.
Counter attack like the fans sucking right now.
Alexander-Arnold. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Robertson. That's a good run down the left. And he's been shifted off it. Robertson. And no, that was never going to make it. Akanji. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Valverde. Now it's Kane. Can he get it through? That's a nicely shaped ball. Camavinga. Azar. Fernandez. Now, can they get him away? Played into space out wide. He's got away. Azar with the delivery. And he's there to belt it away. We are into overtime. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And here's Mbappe. Messi. For Valverde. Now it's Kane. Gamba Osaka can breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Robertson. Alexander-Arnold takes control of it and he's on the move. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
He can get that.
And that has been clubbed away. Donnarumma. Now it's Messi. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Now this could be a chance. Almost an hour gone.
Sabin.
That tackle was certainly sturdy. Akanji. And the pass is intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for options for movement. And he's onside. He has found the way through. Takes a shot!
Aha!
Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Mikel Oyarzabal. Number 13, Federico Valverde. Number 4, Fernandez.
And we have our very first
Coming on the
corner.
field, number 44, Fagioli. Number 22, Reinders. Number 18, Carlos Soler.
Azar gets it away. Oh no, what has happened here? And a chance!
Nice save, nice.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
त्यस्तो
Oh,
खाली
just
प्रश्न
skips
चाहिँ
past his man. He's shifting through the... And the finish!
कहाँ
He
के
is desperate to
गर्छ
get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Nepal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game.
हेड
That's the keeper's ball.
पर फेरि रेड रहेछ कि यो
Gamba Osaka have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe has given away a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Messi. Number 2,
It's
Guardiola.
just beyond his reach.
Coming on the field, number
Nepal
10,
appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what?
Robertson.
It's the same result.
Now it's Mbappe. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that has left him in a heap. Reinders.
Nepal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Messi. Oh, well measured. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's
Hazard.
fabulous.
And it's Messi. Carlos Soler does really well to win the ball there. He is through here. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Now it's Mbappe. No, he's not getting past him there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run.
हान्यो अहिले हान्यो
Shoots!
लास्ट
What
रन
about that? And that might well be that. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is
Receive
always pace.
it.
That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution in progress.
सब्स्टिट्युट गर्नलाई त्यत्रो टाइम लगाउँछ
Time for a change in personnel.
यसमा एक गोल हानेर
Gamba Osaka take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Carlos Soler. Reinders.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
This might spell danger. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
And a quick reminder today to please
Your reflections then, Jim.
This was simply a very indecisive outing for me. They were knocked out of their shape by a tenacious opponent, and once their confidence dropped, they struggled to come up with ideas.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.